Happy belated 51st birthday, Elon Musk. I couldn't make this video last week because I was recovering from COVID. Behind me is the National Gallery of Singapore, made up of two iconic structures. The former Supreme Court, and further behind, the old City Hall. It was there in 1959 that Singapore's first Prime Minister, Lee Kuan Yew, together with his cabinet, was sworn in and governed the country from. Lee Kuan Yew made a profound impact on Singapore and inspired generations of Singaporeans. It is here, and in this video, I want to talk about how Elon has inspired us and made an impact to this world. Click subscribe to stay updated to more videos like this. Elon Musk at his best inspires us to believe that we can overcome great odds to make Tesla and SpaceX successful. To believe in ourselves, even when our heroes sometimes don't. To believe that the status quo can change. To believe that we can transition to sustainable energy in our lifetime. To believe that we can become a multiplanetary species. To believe that we can turn the impossible to the possible, even if it sometimes comes late. To believe that humanity has a brighter future. To believe that our kids are a gift for the next generation, inspiring them to do the work that will change the world. Elon has shared that we should begin with the assumption that we are wrong and work towards being less wrong over time. Elon has made a lot of impact, some more desirable than others. Many Tesla employees who were recently laid off wish that there were alternatives to losing their job, like retraining or being redeployed to other Musk companies, like SpaceX or The Boring Company. While many retail investors accept and understand Elon for who he is, there are some institutional investors who are scared by Elon's forthrightness in expressing his unfiltered thoughts on Twitter. This, some believe, could depress Tesla's stock price in the short term. At its best, Elon's impact has been profound. Tesla is the first successful major American car company in a century. It makes the top 2 most American-made cars. Tesla was the first company to convince the Chinese government to allow it to operate a fully foreign-owned factory. And Giga Shanghai now makes up more than 50% of all of Tesla's deliveries in the past 12 months. Giga Shanghai is likely one of the fastest ramped and most profitable car factories in the world. Tesla's global scale has allowed it to credibly move the needle on EV adoption, with most major car manufacturers now developing EVs, some even exclusively. SpaceX is still the only company with reusable rockets, after a successful landing and first stage recovery in December 2015. 7 years later, no one else is close to achieving this. Not even governments with billions of dollars in their budget. Because of its progress, SpaceX is currently the only means for America to launch astronauts to space without relying on other countries. Starlink is the sole reason why millions of Ukrainians have access to the internet in the middle of a war. Can you imagine what the automotive and space industries would be like today without Tesla and SpaceX? On top of this, Elon Musk is looking to solve big problems with his other companies. The Boring Company is looking to solve urban traffic with underground tunnels. Neuralink is building brain-machine interfaces to solve for brain ailments and injuries like depression, memory loss, and paralysis. If the Twitter acquisition is successful, Elon aims to build a digital town hall for most of humanity. I'm thankful that we're living in a time where Elon is actively building a better future for humanity. He won't always get it right, and he won't always get it done on time. Elon has many enemies, from competitors, vested interests, and even foreign governments. Elon's inspiration shouldn't be a single point of failure, but should be a spark that lights a fire in us. That's why I believe all of us should do our part. I'll leave you with a few words from Elon.
There's a whole generation coming through who seem really sad about the future. What would you say to them?
Well, I think if you want the future to be good, you must make it so. Take action to make it good, and it will be.